Have you ever gazed into the depths of the ocean and wondered about the secrets hidden within? Our planet teems with life, but few creatures captivate our imagination quite like the octopus. These cephalopods, with their bulbous heads, 8 sinuous arms, and uncanny intelligence, seem almost alien in their appearance and behavior. But what if I told you that this resemblance to extraterrestrial life might not be so far-fetched? What if octopuses, with their seemingly advanced abilities, hint at an origin beyond our world? Octopuses possess an intelligence that rivals many vertebrates, capable of problem-solving, tool use, and even playful antics. Their ability to change color and texture to blend seamlessly with their surroundings borders on magical. And their nervous system, far more decentralized than our own, allows for a remarkable degree of autonomy in their arms. These extraordinary traits have led some scientists to ponder a truly mind-boggling possibility. Could the octopus be a visitor from another world? The vastness of the universe, with its billions of galaxies and countless stars, makes it statistically improbable that we are alone. If life could arise on Earth, then surely it could have arisen elsewhere, perhaps under vastly different conditions. Panspermia suggests that life, in the form of microscopic organisms or even just organic molecules, could have hitched a ride on comets, asteroids, or even interstellar dust, traveling through the vastness of space to eventually reach our planet. Imagine, if you will, a time billions of years ago when our solar system was still young. The Earth, a hot and volatile world, was bombarded by a constant barrage of comets and asteroids. These celestial wanderers, carrying with them the raw materials of life from distant corners of the galaxy, could have seeded our planet with the ingredients necessary for life to begin. The idea that life on Earth could have originated from elsewhere is both humbling and exhilarating. It challenges our anthropocentric view of the universe, suggesting that we are not the sole proprietors of life in the cosmos. And it opens up a realm of possibilities, hinting at a universe teeming with life, perhaps in forms we can scarcely imagine. The panspermia hypothesis is not without its critics. Some scientists argue that the harsh conditions of space, with its intense radiation and extreme temperatures, would make it impossible for life to survive the journey. Others contend that even if life could survive in space, the odds of it reaching a habitable planet and successfully taking hold are astronomically small. However, proponents of panspermia point to evidence that supports the theory's plausibility. For example, organic molecules, the building blocks of life, have been found in meteorites that have fallen to Earth. These molecules, including amino acids and nucleobases, are essential components of DNA and RNA, the genetic blueprints of life. Furthermore, experiments have shown that some microorganisms, known as extremophiles, can withstand the extreme conditions of space. These hardy creatures, found in some of the most inhospitable environments on Earth, offer tantalizing clues about the potential for life to exist elsewhere in the universe. Octopuses, my friends, are nothing short of evolutionary marvels. They're mollusks like clams and snails, but they've evolved this incredible complexity that sets them apart from anything else in their family tree. Imagine, if you will, a creature with 3 hearts pumping blue blood, 9 brains controlling 8 independently thinking arms, and the ability to change color and texture faster than a chameleon on a disco floor. Their intelligence is astounding. They can solve puzzles, use tools, and even recognize individual humans. There are documented cases of octopuses escaping their tanks, sneaking into other tanks for a midnight snack, and then returning to their own tanks before anyone was the wiser. These creatures are masters of deception and escape artists extraordinaire. But here's the thing that really gets the scientific community buzzing: their evolution. Octopuses belong to a group called cephalopods, which have been around for over 500 million years. That's longer than trees, longer than dinosaurs, longer than the Himalayas. Yet, their incredible intelligence and complex behaviors seem to have emerged relatively recently, in evolutionary terms. Now, I'm not saying octopuses are aliens, but I'm not saying it either. The possibility, however remote, is too tantalizing to ignore. Their sudden appearance in the fossil record, with their advanced abilities, has led some scientists to speculate about alternative explanations. Could their intelligence be a product of convergent evolution, where unrelated species develop similar traits independently? Or is there something more extraordinary at play? The octopus brain, while vastly different from ours in structure, exhibits a remarkable degree of complexity. It's decentralized, with clusters of neurons distributed throughout their arms, allowing for a level of autonomy we can only dream of. Each arm can taste, touch, and even make decisions independently, all while remaining coordinated with the central brain. But what if this unique nervous system, along with their otherworldly intelligence, is a clue to their extraterrestrial origins? What if, billions of years ago, a shower of comets carrying the building blocks of life also delivered a blueprint for a completely different kind of intelligence? An intelligence that lay dormant for millennia, waiting for the right conditions to blossom into the extraordinary creatures we know today. To understand the significance of the octopus's emergence, we need to rewind the clock to a pivotal moment in Earth's history: the Cambrian explosion. Around 540 million years ago, life on Earth underwent a dramatic transformation. In a relatively short period, geologically speaking, the planet went from being populated by simple, single-celled organisms to a dazzling array of complex, multicellular life. This sudden burst of biodiversity has puzzled scientists for centuries. What triggered this rapid evolution? Was it a change in the Earth's atmosphere? A shift in tectonic plates? Or could it have been something even more extraordinary? An influx of genetic material from outer space? The timing of the Cambrian explosion coincides with a period of intense asteroid and comet impacts on Earth. Could these impacts have delivered not just organic molecules, but also more complex genetic material, perhaps even entire genomes from other worlds? Could the blueprint for the octopus's unique intelligence have arrived on Earth during this cosmic bombardment? If octopuses are indeed of extraterrestrial origin, we might expect to find evidence of this in their DNA. And let me tell you, their genetic code is full of surprises. Octopuses possess an astonishing 33,000 genes, significantly more than humans. Their DNA is packed with transposons, also known as jumping genes, which can move around and reshape the genome. This genetic flexibility might explain their remarkable ability to adapt to different environments and evolve rapidly. One particularly intriguing gene, found in octopuses but not in their close relatives, is responsible for producing a protein called reflectin. This protein allows octopuses to change color and texture with astonishing speed and precision, enabling them to blend seamlessly with their surroundings, communicate with each other, and even mimic other animals. These genetic oddities have fueled speculation about the possibility of horizontal gene transfer, a process where genes are transferred between unrelated organisms. Could octopuses have acquired some of their unique genes from other life forms, perhaps even extraterrestrial ones? The possibility, however mind-blowing, cannot be ruled out. The notion that we might not be alone in the universe is not a new one. For millennia, humans have gazed at the stars and spun tales of gods and monsters from other realms. Ancient myths and legends are replete with stories of beings descending from the heavens, often possessing extraordinary powers and knowledge. Were these tales simply products of overactive imaginations, or could they contain echoes of ancient encounters with visitors from other worlds? Consider, for example, the ancient Greeks' belief in the Titans, powerful beings who predated the Olympian gods, or the Egyptian myth of Osiris, who descended from the stars to rule Egypt and bring civilization to humankind. These stories, passed down through generations, suggest a deep-seated fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial life, even in the absence of scientific evidence. While we may never know for sure whether these ancient myths hold any truth, they serve as a reminder that humanity has long contemplated the possibility of life beyond Earth. And as our scientific understanding of the universe has grown, so too has our appreciation for the vastness of the cosmos and the potential for life to exist elsewhere. The search for extraterrestrial life has moved from the realm of mythology and speculation into the laboratories and observatories of modern science. Astrobiology, a relatively new field of study, seeks to understand the origins, evolution, and distribution of life in the universe. It's a field that draws on expertise from a wide range of disciplines, from astronomy and biology to chemistry and geology. One of the key goals of astrobiology is to identify potential habitats for life beyond Earth. We now know that our solar system is teeming with worlds that could harbor life, from the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn to the subsurface oceans of Europa and Enceladus. And with the discovery of thousands of exoplanets, planets orbiting other stars, the possibilities seem endless. Astrobiologists are also working to develop new technologies and techniques for detecting signs of life, both past and present. These biosignatures could include the presence of specific molecules, such as water, methane, or oxygen, in the atmospheres of exoplanets, or the detection of unusual patterns in the light reflected from their surfaces. The RNA world hypothesis, a prominent theory in the field of abiogenesis, proposes that RNA, rather than DNA, was the primary carrier of genetic information in early life. RNA, a simpler molecule than DNA, possesses the remarkable ability to both store genetic information and catalyze chemical reactions. This dual functionality has led scientists to speculate that RNA could have played a crucial role in the emergence of life on Earth. But the RNA world hypothesis has implications that extend far beyond our planet. If RNA was indeed the precursor to DNA-based life, it's possible that this simpler form of life could be widespread throughout the universe. RNA molecules, perhaps encased in protective shells or embedded in interstellar ice grains, could be transported between planets and even star systems, carrying the potential for life to new worlds. The discovery of organic molecules, including the building blocks of RNA, in meteorites and comets lends credence to this theory. These findings suggest that the raw materials for life are abundant in the cosmos, and that the process of abiogenesis, the transition from non-living matter to life, may not be as rare or improbable as once thought. The search for extraterrestrial life is a multi-pronged endeavor. While astrobiologists are busy searching for signs of microbial life on other planets and moons, another group of scientists is engaged in a more ambitious quest: the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI. These scientists are using powerful radio telescopes to listen for artificial signals, such as radio waves or laser pulses, that could indicate the presence of technologically advanced civilizations. The SETI Institute, a non-profit organization dedicated to this search, has been scanning the skies for decades, hoping to pick up a faint whisper from an alien civilization. So far, no definitive signals have been detected, but the search continues, fueled by the belief that we are not alone in the universe and that one day we might make contact with another intelligent species. The search for extraterrestrial life, whether microbial or intelligent, is a testament to humanity's insatiable curiosity and our desire to understand our place in the cosmos. It's a search that has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of life itself and to answer one of the most profound questions ever asked: are we alone? The octopus genome, my friends, is a treasure trove of genetic enigmas. It's like diving into a library of alien texts filled with strange symbols and cryptic messages. We've cracked the human genome, mapped out the intricacies of countless other species, but the octopus, it holds its secrets close, daring us to decipher its evolutionary journey. With over 33,000 genes, the octopus outnumbers us humans in the genetic department, and by a significant margin. But it's not just the sheer number of genes that's astonishing, it's the way they're organized, the unexpected sequences, the sheer weirdness of it all that has geneticists scratching their heads. One of the most striking features of the octopus genome is the abundance of something called transposons, or jumping genes, as they're sometimes called. These genetic nomads have the ability to move around the genome, cutting and pasting themselves into different locations, sometimes even making copies of themselves along the way. Imagine a library where the books constantly rearrange themselves, adding new chapters, deleting old ones, creating a chaotic yet strangely beautiful mess. Now, you might think that all this genetic shuffling would be detrimental, leading to chaos and dysfunction. But in the case of the octopus, it seems that these transposons have played a crucial role in their extraordinary evolution. They've been like genetic architects, rearranging the blueprint of the octopus, experimenting with new designs, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the animal kingdom. Scientists believe that these jumping genes might be responsible for the octopus's remarkable intelligence, their ability to change color and texture, and even their decentralized nervous system. By shuffling genes around, these transposons could have created new combinations, new pathways for information to flow, new ways for the octopus to interact with its environment. But here's the thing that really gets the conspiracy theorists going. The octopus genome contains a significant amount of transposons that are similar to those found in viruses. Now, before you jump to any conclusions about octopuses being alien virus hybrids, let me explain. Viruses, as you know, are masters of genetic manipulation. They insert their own genetic material into the cells of their hosts, hijacking the cellular machinery to make copies of themselves. And then there's the curious case of the mirrored genes. In most animals, including humans, genes are arranged in a specific order along chromosomes, like beads on a string. But in octopuses, some genes appear to be flipped, as if they're being read backwards. It's like finding a book where some of the pages are inserted upside down. It's bizarre, it's unexpected, and frankly, it's got scientists scratching their heads. Now, mirrored genes aren't entirely unheard of in nature. They've been found in other organisms, but never to the extent seen in octopuses. The question is, why? Why would evolution favor such a strange genetic quirk? Some scientists believe that these mirrored genes might be involved in regulating gene expression, acting like on-off switches that control when and where certain genes are active. Others speculate that these backwards genes might be remnants of ancient viral infections, remnants of a time when viruses roamed the primordial soup, swapping genetic material with reckless abandon. Could it be that some of the octopus's most remarkable abilities, their intelligence, their camouflage, their alien-like appearance, are the result of ancient viral encounters? This brings us to the concept of horizontal gene transfer, or HGT. Now, most of us are familiar with the traditional view of evolution, where genes are passed down vertically, from parents to offspring. But HGT throws a wrench in that neat and tidy picture. It's the process by which genes can be transferred between unrelated organisms, sometimes even across vast evolutionary distances. Think of it like this. Imagine two trees growing side by side, their branches intertwining. Normally, each tree would pass on its genes to its own offspring, but with HGT, it's as if a branch from one tree could suddenly sprout leaves from the other tree. It's a genetic mashup, a blending of traits that wouldn't normally occur through traditional reproduction. Now, HGT is well documented in bacteria, those single-celled masters of adaptation. They're constantly swapping genes, sharing resistance to antibiotics, adapting to new environments. But in more complex organisms, like animals, HGT is thought to be much rarer. However, the octopus genome, with its abundance of transposons and its mirrored genes, suggests that HGT might have played a more significant role in their evolution than we ever imagined. The very notion that octopuses might harbor extraterrestrial genes challenges our fundamental understanding of life's origins. It's a paradigm shift of cosmic proportions, forcing us to reconsider the boundaries of biology, evolution, and our place in the universe. Imagine for a moment that the seeds of life, those molecular building blocks that gave rise to everything from bacteria to blue whales, were not confined to our pale blue dot. What if, instead, they were scattered throughout the cosmos, carried on the backs of comets, riding the interstellar winds, waiting for the right conditions to take root and flourish? It's a humbling thought to consider that we might be part of a grand cosmic experiment, a web of life that extends far beyond our planet, woven together by the threads of DNA and the forces of the universe. If octopuses truly did acquire some of their remarkable traits through horizontal gene transfer from extraterrestrial sources, it would mean that life on Earth is not as isolated as we once believed. It would suggest that the tree of life, that iconic symbol of evolution, is not so much a tree as it is a tangled web, with branches intertwining and exchanging genetic material across vast distances. Let's, for a moment, entertain the most audacious possibility that octopuses are, in a sense, ambassadors from another world. Imagine them as envoys from a distant star system arriving on Earth eons ago, their genetic code carrying the memories of a lineage far older than our own. Could their intelligence, their adaptability, their very alienness be reflections of a different evolutionary path shaped by the forces of a different world? Perhaps, on their home planet, intelligence evolved not in the guise of land-dwelling mammals, but in the depths of a vast alien ocean. An ocean where camouflage was paramount, where problem-solving was a matter of survival, where the ability to manipulate your environment with 8 nimble arms gave you a distinct advantage. If octopuses are indeed extraterrestrial in origin, it would reshape our understanding of intelligence itself. It would force us to abandon our anthropocentric biases, to recognize that intelligence can take many forms, arise in unexpected places, and evolve through pathways far different from our own. The implications for astrobiology are profound. If octopuses did indeed acquire some of their genetic material from extraterrestrial sources, it means that life as we know it might be more widespread, more interconnected, and more bizarre than we ever imagined. It means that the search for extraterrestrial life can no longer be limited to looking for familiar biosignatures, for traces of water, methane, or oxygen. We must expand our search parameters, broaden our horizons, and consider the possibility of life forms so strange, so alien, that they defy our current understanding of biology. We must be prepared to encounter life that does not fit neatly into our earthly categories, life that challenges our assumptions and forces us to rethink the very definition of life itself. The octopus, with its genetic enigmas and its evolutionary journey, serves as a powerful reminder that the universe is full of surprises. It teaches us that life is resilient, adaptable, and capable of taking on forms that we can scarcely imagine. And it reminds us to approach the search for extraterrestrial life with a sense of wonder, curiosity, and a healthy dose of humility. The octopus, with its alien intelligence and its cosmic connections, forces us to confront a profound question. What does it mean to be human in a universe teeming with life? Are we truly alone, the sole proprietors of consciousness in a vast and indifferent cosmos? Or are we part of a grand interconnected web of life, sharing a common ancestor, a cosmic heritage that binds us to creatures as strange and wonderful as the octopus? The answers to these questions, my friends, are still out there, waiting to be discovered. But one thing is certain. The octopus, with its genetic mysteries and its evolutionary journey, has shown us that life is full of surprises, that intelligence can take many forms, and that the universe is a far stranger and more wondrous place than we ever imagined. As we continue to explore the cosmos, seeking out signs of life beyond our planet, let us remember the lessons of the octopus. Let us approach this grand endeavor with open minds, boundless curiosity, and a deep respect for the diversity and wonder of life itself. For in the vastness of the universe, we may just find that we are not so alone after all. As we've journeyed together through the depths of the octopus enigma, we've encountered more questions than answers. Did these cephalopods inherit their remarkable intelligence from earthly ancestors, or did their evolutionary journey take a detour through the vast expanse of space? The evidence, as we've seen, is tantalizingly inconclusive. We've uncovered genetic oddities, pondered the plausibility of panspermia, and marveled at the sheer improbability of the octopus's existence. Yet the core question remains unanswered: where did these alien-like creatures truly come from? Some might find comfort in simple explanations, attributing the octopus's unique traits to the blind watchmaker of evolution, tinkering with life's blueprint over eons. But others, like myself, find solace in embracing the unknown, in acknowledging that some mysteries are not meant to be easily solved. The octopus, with its enigmatic gaze and its cosmic connections, reminds us that the universe is full of wonders that defy our current understanding. The search for truth, however, must continue. We must delve deeper into the octopus's genome, explore the possibilities of horizontal gene transfer, and remain open to the possibility that life on Earth might have been influenced by forces beyond our planet. The answers, when we find them, will likely upend our understanding of biology, evolution, and perhaps even our place in the cosmos. The octopus, with its alien-like appearance and its extraordinary abilities, serves as a powerful reminder that the universe is a place of infinite possibilities. If such a creature could arise on our own planet, what other wonders might be lurking in the depths of space? What strange and beautiful forms of life might have evolved on distant worlds, shaped by forces we can scarcely comprehend? The search for extraterrestrial life, whether microbial or intelligent, is a testament to humanity's insatiable curiosity, our innate desire to explore the unknown and to understand our place in the grand scheme of things. It's a search that has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of life itself, to answer one of the most profound questions ever asked. Are we alone? The discovery of even the simplest extraterrestrial life form would be a momentous occasion, fundamentally altering our perspective on our place in the universe. It would demonstrate that life is not a unique phenomenon confined to our planet, but rather a force that could be widespread throughout the cosmos. And if we were to encounter intelligent life, it would have profound implications for our understanding of consciousness, technology, and the very meaning of existence. So, my friends, as we conclude our exploration of the octopus enigma, let us not despair at the lack of definitive answers. Instead, let us embrace the mystery, the wonder, and the infinite possibilities that the universe holds. Let us continue to explore the cosmos with open minds and a sense of childlike curiosity, always asking questions, always seeking knowledge, always pushing the boundaries of what we think we know. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, filled with secrets waiting to be uncovered. The octopus, with its alien-like traits and its cosmic connections, is just one small piece of this grand puzzle. Who knows what other wonders await us as we continue to explore the depths of space? The journey of discovery has just begun. And remember, my friends, keep looking up at the stars, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the cosmos. You never know what you might find.